Welcome back to the chatter. With the move from level red to orange, our beloved salons can reopen. Say hello to Stephanie De La Paz from Salon De La Paz. Welcome.
Hello, thank
Hi,
you.
Stephanie.
Thanks for having me.
So my daughter works at your salon, and just last week I asked her, so what does De La Paz stand for? She's like, that's her last name. It's the owner's last name. I was like, oh, so.
I didn't know that either. So I'm glad you asked that.
Yeah, so it's our last name. It means of the peace in Spanish.
Ooh.
So I kind of use that as it's helped me make a few decisions in our salon. Like I want it to be a nice, peaceful, comfortable place when people come in. And then just having my name as part of the name of the salon kind of, in a way, it's me putting my stamp of approval on anything that goes out the door. So that's why we decided to go with Salon De La Paz.
Okay, tell everyone where your salon is located.
We're right across the street from the rodeo grounds on Main Street next to In-N-Out, the emissions place. So a little plug for them.
Yeah, you might not be able to
So
stay
good.
next to In-N-Out for very much
okay.
longer, or people may end up on the other side of town because In-N-Out is under construction.
Yes,
maybe
that's right.
brand
I
makers.
forgot about that.
Okay, I know where it is because I spend a lot of time in that parking lot at Devotion Dance Academy.
Yeah.
So there you go.
And Little
we're
Achievers,
by
right?
Devotion, Brand Makers is in there. Yeah, we love it. We love our location. It's great. Has plenty of parking for our clients and right on Main Street.
So Stephanie, sorry, Natasha. I just
go
wanted
ahead.
to ask, like my daughter wanted to do hair since she was a little girl. It was her dream. But at what point did you change from wanting to do that to being the owner of the salon and managing other women?
When I was in hair school, we did a class. It was like a one night class about what would your dream salon look like. And ever since then, it was kind of in my brain, like, I think I might want to do that one day. And my husband, he's also a business owner. So when we got married, he was like, why don't you? Why don't you? And he kind of pushed me a little bit into it. I think I would have done it anyways, but he pushed me to do it a lot sooner than I had really planned on.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then the opportunity kind of came at a great time in my life too. It kind of fell in my lap. And so we just rolled with it.
Good for you.
Thank
So
you.
what do the coming weeks look like? Are the doors open now? How are you managing the space? How are the guys and gals working there? What can we expect?
So it is looking a little bit different than usual, mainly because we are now wearing masks. So this is what I look like most of the time right now. And we're required by the city and the health department and the governor to make sure that all of our stylists are wearing masks and our guests as well. So we are requiring masks. And then other than that, we are just keeping up with our cleaning, doing a little bit extra cleaning, but we always follow the state board's guidelines for that. And then we have had to limit the number of people who are working at a time right now.
Mm-hmm.
So there's not as many people in there so that we can keep our social distancing.
So does that look like someone in every other chair instead of every chair, not bringing guests, or?
Right. So we've spread out as much as we can, and then we are asking that any of our guests that come in, they don't bring anyone extra with them, like no kids or siblings or anything, just because we don't want those extra people in there kind of causing our client to stress out. So, and we're supposed to be social distancing, so like I said, we'll do whatever we have to be able to work.
And with the social distancing, now that people are coming back, what has been like the most missed treatment or service that you guys give? What have people been wanting or missing the most?
I would say most of our clients that are wanting to come in, they want their roots touched up. They want their grays covered. Um, some of our short hair clients are going crazy with their hair growing out. So that's been the biggest thing, I would say.
I would totally agree with that. I've seen a bunch of men too that their hairstyle is totally changed different because it's grown out so much. I'm like, oh my gosh, you look different.
Yeah.
Then they probably look at my roots and be like, hi, grandma.
Well, I think it's so true. So I think having been home now every day, all day, I'm, I think I can handle dry shampoo one more day.
Yes.
Or, I mean, so you talk about the roots or the dry shampoo, or people probably just like, when was the last time they had somebody else wash their hair or trim it or wax something or trim their eyebrows? I mean, we've seen the jokes, right, with everybody's nails grown out and the roots showing and all. So I'm sure that people are just, your bookings are probably not failing at all.
Yes, I think most people are just happy to be there, and they are just very excited to get, their roots touched up and looking good again, for when they get to go out in public and see other people. Or a lot of people are doing these Zoom calls; they still want to look good for those. So it's been fun. It's been great to be open again.
Stephanie,
I noticed. Oh, go ahead, Stacey.
I was just going to ask, will you share with us the services that you do offer?
Yes, we do. Hair color is our main service. That's what we focus on the most. And then besides that, we do lots of haircuts. We do waxing, like facial waxing. We have a nail tech and a lash artist, and those two are both amazing at what they do. All of our girls really are super talented, and they just go above and beyond. I feel like I can count on any one of them. They do a great job.
So what's the best way to book a service at the salon?
The best way is to go to www.salondelapaz.com, and from there you can just click book now, and it's so easy. We get lots of compliments of how easy our online booking system is.
I also love how up to date your social media is on Instagram.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me because I do most of our Instagram, and so a lot of my hard work goes into that.
It's a lot of work. I can appreciate that.
It is a lot of work. It is. You're right.
Has anyone done like an extreme makeover coming out of COVID? I noticed on Instagram yesterday, this girl that has this curly long hair, she went straight and short and then did bangs. And it was like COVID makeover.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Wow. Well, I'll tell you, we have had a few what we call color corrections where we've had people who have tried or have done their own hair color at home that we've had to fix. Actually, Bree had one just the other day. She had colored her hair blue and then wanted to go blonde, and so it was a challenge, but I was super proud of how it turned out. Bree did a great job.
Oh, good. I didn't ask her about it yet. I knew she had one. I just assumed it would.
Old ladies at home trying to root touch up, and it goes like really black or really gray. I don't know.
No, I'm one of those root touch ups because Bree started back to work on Monday. And I had like my Fiesta Days meeting this week, city council, studio chatter. Then I'm on Zoom meetings. She's like, do you want to get in this week? I'm like, can you do me Friday? So I had her do it last Friday because it was so bad. Like in pictures, I could just see all this gray.
And we're all our own worst critic, right? So probably no one would have even noticed.
Oh, no, I'm really gray.
Well, just for fun before we wrap up here, did you see the story of the stylist in Texas getting arrested? And how do you feel about that?
So, and from my view, I mean, I can see where she's coming from because it's a free country, right? It's supposed to be a free country. But I do also believe totally in protecting the community, and I feel like I will do whatever it takes. I will wear this mask all day long if it means that I can work. So I'm just happy to be there.
That's a
Stephanie,
great
I'm
attitude.
so impressed with you. And I know you were one of the very first salons that closed their doors in Spanish Fork. Like, you really are following the governor's directive. You've taken this seriously. You've instructed your girls at your salon. You're social distancing. You've extended hours. Like, you're trying to just do your best to help this pandemic go away. And now you're back. And I'm so glad that you guys are all back to work. Good for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me.
Thanks so much for being here with us. There's more studio chatter coming right up.